live time. Hope all is well. Let me get y'all set up. It's going to be a little weird for a moment, so bear with me. I'm trying to get this where I can go for a long period of time without stopping. And I'm trying to do it with a mic so you guys can hear me properly. So just bear with your kitty for a moment. Un momento, por favor. Oh, I'm sure someone is like cringing in their pants after that. Just let me know when you get here. I know that I last minute plan this. I do that all the time. I really shouldn't. I would be so much bigger and better if I wasn't so poor at managing myself, or not managing, but getting myself out there. I just personally don't, take that time and effort. I really should, because a lot of you love it, which I'm grateful for. Had to get y'all plugged in. And I also know there's been some issues with YouTube. Hold on a second. Sometimes people can't get my notifications, which is odd, especially if you signed up for them. You should be getting them. But from what I understand, it hasn't been happening very well. Let me know when y'all get here. I can't see when someone joins anymore, like right now, because it's covered up with my phone claw thing. I don't like this one that I'm using, but I'm using it, so I don't have another one right now that I like that's strong enough to hold my heavy phone, so this one's a lot stronger than most. Okay, I'm getting prepared here. Bear with me, everybody. This may be long. It may not be. I think it will be, because most of my plan with me's are. Okay. I can probably skip this part while I get everything ready. I normally get everything ready before I do this, but why not? It takes people time to get here. Also, it's earlier in the day than I normally do live, so I don't know if people will be able to join me like they have been in the past. It's like I mentioned, I just posted on Instagram that I'm doing this. Let's see. Hello, hi, how are you all? Whomever is here, hope all is well. I don't see any comments just yet, though. Okay, so I will be planning in this mostly. It's my main planner. The smallest one is my main one. I just posted a video. It should be uploading right now. Of a walkthrough of and explaining each one of these guys, like the update, how I'm using it and how it's working for me, that kind of thing. And I flipped through in more detail. So if you're interested in seeing like the rings and these more, check that video out when it posts. It may take a minute to post. It always does. Takes a bit. Oh yeah, I also have a new what's in my bag video I need to post for you guys. Absolutely. I guess I'll just get started. I don't think anyone's here, but that's okay. It's fine, and my feelings aren't hurt at all. I blame myself though, for real. All right. Start my music back. So, hope everything is going well in y'all's world. Kitten family still staying strong even when I'm absent. I appreciate that. I love getting y'all's comments. I try my hardest to answer back. This week at work has been, or the past 2 weeks have been, really crazy and difficult and exhausting. So I haven't been too available mentally for other people. I had to focus on my priorities because you know, I can only give my energy to what's truly important. And like I said, I need to prioritize, and uh, I only had enough energy to take on my main priorities. So here I am. Here we go. And I'm excited to do a plan with me. It's been a while, and I decided to go live because it's been a while. I just only hope that I didn't do it at a bad time of day. Hold on, someone said something. Squee! Cat is streaming. Cat, how are you with your COVID? I hope much better. Yes, Jane, my love, how are you, my sweetie? I am much better. I still have some remnants of like my taste being weird and headaches. But other than that, I'm fairly okay. And I also lose my voice here and there still. It's just, they said that this is just stuff that's going to take a long time to overcome, but they are pretty impressed at how quick I overcame. And they always come back to my weight, like, considering your size, I'm surprised. I'm like, yo, I'm not unhealthy necessarily. I'm just a fluff, okay? I'm a fluff. I'm a big old fluffy bear. Just leave me alone. I've, you know, it's so funny. People make me laugh now when it comes to my weight because it's just, they're so surprised. Anyway, so I hope you're doing well, Jane. Yes, this is my main planner right here. I love it. I have no desire of moving out of it. I definitely did switch covers because I have a new purse. I will do a video on that as well. And I like to match my covers and pen pouches to my bag, which is these right here. So I'm just gonna kind of like get into it because I do want to spend some of my time like chilling today. So I did switch out my calendar here to February. These, just for those of you that don't know, these are both Moleskine notebooks. Yes, the paper is very different than it used to be. I don't love the paper. But I do love these notebooks, these planners, because they are awesome. I really like them. I kind of like them a little more than the Hobonichi Weeks. I like the size of them better, and I also like I don't know. There's just something about this particular setup that I have that I really, really, really am enjoying. And so this is the weekly, and then this is the daily. And something new that I added is this little notebook in the back, which is like my catch-all notes and everything, because I haven't been carrying around my actual notebook. This is like my work log, like I log stuff for work in here and just notes, thoughts, anything. This is just like a catch-all brain of mine. And I really love this A5 Slim. Like, it's amazing. I love this size and I love writing in here. So I continue to do so. It's just, I plan things out. It's just, I really like this notebook. It's a great, I've truly am enjoying this, but on the go, I tend to just want to have everything in one little notebook. This is still my tracking and everything. I do have a video, like I said, that I just am uploading now on a flip of all this stuff, and it talks about all the tracking. This is like mental health, and it also has my swim schedule in here, so that's is a big deal. But I don't really take it with me right now, but I'm gonna have to start to because of the swim schedule. Anyway, let's get into the planning part of this. So I've been in this notebook for a few weeks now. I think 6 weeks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this is the 6th week. This is this week, and I love how it looks. It's just, I love it. It's really fun. I like all the different layers of the Post-its. I like the different size of the Post-its and the purposes of the Post-its. They definitely serve their purpose. I like the wash. I love it. I don't know. It's sloppy, it's cute, and I love it. So we're going to go ahead, and I already got the lines drawn for this upcoming week because I do go ahead and put events into the week. I tend to go more towards my dailies now to do that because I like to have my weekly separated a certain way. So I'm still kind of playing around with that because I don't necessarily like putting them in my calendar like I thought I would. I find that I enjoy putting them directly into the week or day more so, but I do plan here. I do forward plan in my calendars, and then as the weeks go on, I just kind of go from there, if that made any sense whatsoever. Now, I'm not going to take my notebook out of its cover because the way I have this rigged is it's attached to this notebook, which is slid into the pocket of this, which has another notebook slid in on top of that, which is underneath these strings here. So I'm just, I like to plan inside of my planner anyway, inside of its cover, because it's pretty. I just like it. So I'm going to bring y'all in because it's a small planner. I'm not used to my planner being this small all the time. So I have to get the camera angle a little different. So I do have some things to hold down my pages. I have this awesome claw Amazon. Y'all, I know y'all gonna ask. And then I also have this. This is a sheet music bookmark that you just put. You weave the legs of the cat underneath. Yeah, underneath, and it holds it like this. It's made for sheet music. This holds down both pages. That's nice. But I'm just going to use this for right now. Okay, so first things first, washi tape. Lo and behold, it's already February. Can you guys believe it? I sure cannot. Things have gone by so quickly, and I'm going to be really open with you guys. 2022 has not started out well for me. And as I understand, talking to people, I understand that it has not been amazing for a lot of other people either. It's been kind of a rough go. So I'm truly hoping that if that's the case, that the rest of 2022 is going to be amazing because I don't know if the world can take another hit of just stress like it has been, but it's just getting more and more and more and more stressful. I just feel like it's just continuing on with it's just hard. I guess maybe because I work in the school system, I feel like I can see more stress within the kids. I get to see my coworkers stress, and I get to see the parents stress. Like everybody's having a hard time, and it's just so sad. And I feel for them because I too feel like I'm having a hard time emotionally, which I want to be honest, I don't have any reason, none, to feel this way. Like things are okay for us, and not too hard. It's just I don't know if I'm picking up on other people's like feelings or whatnot, but a lot of the time that's what it is, because that's what it be for me. I get to pick up and feel other people's spirits, so it's kind of ugh. Okay, now it's annoying. The only thing about these tape dispenser holders is that sometimes they can be really freaking annoying, especially if your tape falls like this and then you waste your tape. Now, granted, I do use very thin tape. It's my preference, and I probably have a lot of tape within one, but I was going to put the houses up there because that's my favorite, but I want to use flowers. Florals. Let's use some florals. I've got these, and this is my favorite, one of my other favorite tapes too. This one. Vintagey looking. Hey, I bought this tape to use it, so I'm gonna use it. It's not made to just look at, Kat. Remember that. Remember, if you buy supplies, don't just sit there and look at it. Use your stuff. Use your stash. That was one of the that's something that I learned over time, and through trial and error, I guess, when you join the community, you can easily go down a rabbit hole of buying all kinds of things that you truly don't need, and you want to kind of keep up with the trends of the planning. But man, that's not what planning's truly about. Planning's got to work for you, you know what I mean? So I've learned not to hoard. Oh no, chat hidden. I don't want to hide you guys. Sorry. There you are. Oh, I didn't have anybody say anything. Where was I ranting about? I forgot what I was saying. So yeah, basically use y'all shit. Use y'all shit, y'all. Use y'all shit. Okay. All right. So I got a little washi. I've enjoyed having that pretty. It's made me want to use my pages more than if it were just like. Let's see. If it were I just added washi to this page, but if it were just plain like this, see, there's some washi there. And my mood log was real pretty. See, like I like how simple this looks though too without the washi. So I don't know, but I tend to look at my pages more when they're neat, and also when when they have color on them. So boom, washi's the thing. Okay, so I moved my pen to a Dr. Grip because I'm still using my same brown ink though. It fits in here because my favorite pen for some reason decided to fall apart. So this has been, it doesn't tighten anymore like it did, which is a shame, and because I love this pen and it was not cheap. No, it was not cheap. So I was kind of mad about that, but I'm either going to get a replacement or just figure out how to make it work. But right now I'm using my Dr. Grip. It's not pretty, but it works. All right, so 100 day of school. So usually we dress up or wear a 100-day shirt. I don't know how I'm going to feel in the morning, so I'm not sure what's up. But anyway, let's see what else is going on. I believe Allie has tennis as well. She's got a lot. Now that she's part of the tennis, her school team, she's going to have practices on Monday. She's going to have practices, her private lessons and stuff, or her group lessons, and then private Friday. So she's got quite a bit of tennis in her life, as you see. Tennis, OCS, tennis, MAC, tennis, C, not S, tennis, PRI. All right, Pink is my daughter, if you're wondering. Yes, she is in there. Blue is my work. Orange are like events, anniversary, stuff like that. I like to use just one color sometimes too, which I kind of wanted to do here. I don't know why I went for the Coletto this time. I liked this look a lot. Whatever. It's fine. I'll just use my main stuff that I already have planned and then go from there. So she should have tutoring, but I'm not going to put it in because her tutor wasn't feeling well, so I'm not sure what's happening with that. So this week, as of now, is not too busy. We did have we did taxes this day. Sunny today too. So we actually accomplished that. I'm so proud. So I really don't know what's going on this upcoming week. I haven't sat down to even think about it. No, this sounds crazy. But I guess when you're taking a day at a time, it's just one of those things. Yeah, there's literally like nothing right now at all. So it usually fills up as time goes on, and I use this for top 3 tasks of each day. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in there. I use my mild liner to, so 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3. So I just stick with the top 3 from Monday through Friday versus worrying about the weekends. If y'all are typing me, I can't tell. Like, I don't see anything right now. I don't know why it's stuck. So I'm not ignoring y'all if you're typing. I'm not sure if you are. I don't see anything new, so. All right. So the top. So as for Monday, I've done all the housework. I know Allie's going to have a ton of homework. That's going to catch up. Yeah, that's going to be number 1 priority. That's going to be my number 1 thing for Monday. And then I've pretty much done all the house stuff right now. We got to figure out, I guess, our dishwasher is busted. I'm not going to do it today because I just did my nails and I will cry. Okay, so when it comes to this side, it's most of my tracking. Positive of the day, meals, and then I have like a spot for just things that are going on this week, and then I'll add some post-its for happy, tracking, mood, and hydrate. I think I'm going to do gratitude this time. Oh, no, I did it in the back. Never mind. I'll leave it as is. I forgot that I had this notebook. I just added it in or decided to try putting my gratitude and like for my husband and every day in this notebook. So I forgot about that. So we're going to stick with what I was doing, which was a positive of the day, meal plan, etc. Go. Turn it this way. Sorry if y'all are shaking. I don't have the best setup right now. There's that, and then we're gonna go down. I think I may just keep, because I put some washi tape over. No, it's okay. My meals don't have to be on a big thing. Planning with nails. This is a hint of how it goes. It may be crooked. Surprisingly, it's not. I don't know why I made it this small for meals, but I did because your girl's crazy. I guess I'm feeling some kind of nutty today. Let me go ahead and just give myself a little more room. It's going to look funny, but maybe it'll make sense. I should have pulled it over, but it's not going to make much sense. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We'll work with it. We will figure it out. It will be fine. Let me use some of my new. I have these beautiful highlighters that are just pretty much. They're just sitting there pretty, looking all pretty. I got like the 24 set of these things. Just because they're pretty. Oh, this color's nice. I'll use this color. I'm not normally a pink person, but it is February, so oops. I'll leave that out for now. Jules says, hey, lovely. Hello, Jules. How are you? Nice to hear from you. Welcome. Okay, so usually that's what I put on there, and then whatever I want to get done this week. Like, ever since I started doing the top 3, though, I haven't needed it as much, but sometimes I'll get a certain list of stuff I need to do sometime this week, you know? So we're gonna just do that. I do know that I need to call the cat shelter because our boys are growing up and it's becoming kind of a thing. Or kitties. I need to go ahead and put their number here so it's easy. I just need to look it up. Okay. And then something, I have a lisp today. What is that about? I don't know where that's coming from. Let's see what else I need to do today. This week there was something else that was kind of important this week. I really want to clean out my clothes. But I don't know if that's going to be a this week thing. We'll see where that goes. I don't want to go ahead and plan anything if it's just unreasonable. I need to take it easy. I've learned how to slow things down a bit, not overpressure myself to do things. All right, so I've got a happy tracker. I just use one of these. And yes, it does cover the this week thing. It's fine. I can lift it up and it's fine. So I can see it just like this. All good. And I usually forget to do the positive by Saturday anyway, so it's not a big deal. And then we're also going to do mood and we're going to do hydration. So this says move, but I can also use this as hydration too. So I think I'm going to use the green one this time. I just put how many ounces I end up drinking in each one. Okay. I know some of y'all may be like, girl, you're covering up everything. No, I like it. It's okay. I don't know why this pen is having trouble marking on this, but so this is going to be there you go. Right. Okay. And then this is happy tracking. Now, I haven't been doing very good at keeping up with the end of the week, but I don't kick myself over it anymore. I write my meal planning sideways in my planner so I can see it easier when working out grocery shopping. Oh, so like you do it like this, Interesting. I've also thought about putting it here where my to buy list is, because I do have a post-it that's like weekly, and I could do that. I could stick it in there, such as, let me show you. So I have this guy, which can be done weekly, and I could just stick it here and then have my meals and then shopping list. I thought about that before. Yeah. So if this doesn't work out, I'll try. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and try this out this time for meals. And I could just stick it on the weekly after I'm done with it. Or wait, do I want it? Hold on. Stick it up here. Put a shopping list somewhere up here. Who cares? I have so many options. Let's put it here. then my husband and I haven't sat down to plan the meals just yet. We planned today's, but we haven't planned this week's yet, so that'll come later. All right, let's see. Yes, Jules says. Oh no, I put y'all too far out. I'm so sorry. I don't know how that happened. I was reading y'all's comments. Y'all bear with me, okay? There we go. Cool. That's a good idea to write it this way. I may have to try that out next time. I've already planned to set all this up, but that's a good idea. Okay, so I definitely want to I finally made my bed after a month, y'all. I'm laughing because like it's real. It's literally taken me months to make my bed. It's amazing what depression does to people. I'm laughing because it's just so crazy. It's just crazy. Yeah. Self-care. I make sure that everybody else is good, like in my family, my daughter, my husband, work, all the really important stuff. I try and keep up with all that. And then by the time it comes to time for me, I like break down and just sleep on whatever. So that's always nice. Let's see. 30-minute fam. I have started adding things like doing Allie's homework together, more time with the family each night, just make sure there is time with the family, instead of cleaning all the time. I do try and do a power hour if I can, but I haven't been like upset if I can't do it, because on the weekend I'll do my best to get things done. It's just important. I haven't been doing my devotional, which is crazy. Like, I just haven't done it. And I can feel the difference in my life. My whole life is affected when I don't do it. So I've got to start that back up like today. I usually do it in the morning before school. So I definitely need to try and get it done tomorrow morning for sure. So that's just super important. So I'm just going to go ahead and it really affects me. It's amazing how much it affects me when I don't do my devotional. It's crazy. All right, so there is the weekly here. That's how it starts out. Whether it fills up over the week, as you can see, it does end up filling up really well, real nicely. It looks really fun. So I will share that picture on Instagram, maybe, possibly. I haven't done my meal plan yet, so let's not worry about that. Let's see. Dailies I do on the day, usually. I quit kind of doing them ahead of time because things change. Sometimes I will if I need to go ahead and have something set up and ready, but sometimes I don't. It's just however. So here's Sunday. Haven't done today's because I just wasn't sure what I was going to do. I thought we were going to go out, but we're not going out. But I knew I wanted to film today, so yeah. I can use stickers. I have stickers. Why don't I use them, right? I think it's just easier for me to use pen and paper. I think it's just the most accessible. You know what I mean? It's the easiest thing. You don't have to carry extra stuff. You can just literally take your pen. I really love that. But I like using stickers too. That's what I'm looking for. I have these little sticker books. I almost bought a bunch of these stickers. I'm glad I didn't because I really don't use them even when they're functional and I want to use them. And I haven't cleaned off my desk in a while. Usually I keep my desk fairly clean, but it's somewhat tidy, but it's piled with notebooks and stuff. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, today film. I'll just use one of these stickers, why not? Why not? I'll put it over here. There you go. Keep seeing things out of the corner of my eyes, y'all. Have y'all ever been like that? I keep seeing like a mist out of the corner of my eye. Okay. So, oh my gosh, yesterday I spent all Friday cleaning the house and it was just so amazing and beautiful. And then we went out to do our taxes yesterday, and then we came back. My cat had knocked down my entire plant shelf. Keep in mind, my plant shelf is really high up, so the cats can't get to it, but there's the one cat that's able to do it, and he knocked the entire thing down and ate all my plants. All my pots broke, and it fell on carpet. So I just came in and started crying. I just started bawling. I felt so bad for my husband and daughter to see me do that, but I just started bawling because these plants I like propagated myself and I worked really hard to keep them from being eaten by the cat and then keeping them alive, and they were all just ruined. And then my clean carpet that I spent an hour like scrubbing with on my hands and knees to get the stains out now had soil stains everywhere. Like, that's kind of day I had. That was what happened yesterday. We had an overall good day yesterday, but that one thing kind of like threw me completely off. It was things like that all this past week that kept happening, like just things just and it's not like I should be complaining because overall the days are good, but I don't know, it's just like small little disasters here and there, which are like real world problems, right? Sarcasm, I promise. It's just, I make myself mad because I catch myself complaining about little things like that when truly I should be thankful that I even have those things to begin with. Moving on. I don't know if any of y'all feel me. All right, so the temperature today I think is like 40 something degrees. Oh, I put it in the wrong spot. Oh, well, it's fine. And it's sunny, so it's supposed to go on the bottom, but that's fine. So I usually break up my dailies a bit, but on Sunday, on the weekends, not as much. But I put a line down the middle. I simplified it. I put a line down here and then a line across. So I end up with notes mostly on this side, but sometimes I sometimes I end up with long lists of stuff to do. So I just play it by ear. Because I'm not using a time on this go around. I'm just going to do this. Now, I have been doing my breakfast, lunch, and dinner log here as well. Actually, it's been up here, but since I'm already here at the bottom, can y'all see what I'm doing? Y'all can't even see. Sorry. I usually put my breakfast, lunch, and dinner right here because the time goes down to this point, and then I can have the long list on the side. But I just went ahead and drew it across on the bottom. Also, another thing, I don't normally put washi tape, as you see, on my dailies. You see? I don't really use stickers unless I go back after and put them in like just an empty space like this. But I don't really use washi tape. But I've kind of wanted to start doing that because I have it and I enjoy it. I don't know. What do you guys think? I mean, I'm sitting here doing this. Why not make it a little extra? And I could always washi tape like a week in advance. But I also have my planner stuffed as it is with just the functional aspect of everything that I just feel like stickers and washi will bulk it up too much. But I guess that's a give and take you have when you plan. You have to decide, what you want to do with that. Sometimes I want it, sometimes I don't. It's just a thing. Let's use the cherry blossoms. These cherry blossoms right here. These nails are not easy to maneuver in. I'm just going to be honest, tell y'all that now. They look nice. They're fun but they are not functional at all. Well, actually, I'm able to do certain things with long nails that I don't normally get to do with short nails, but I also can't do a lot of things with long nails that I normally can do with short. So they kind of get in the way. Does that make sense? Okay. Let's put a slim piece right here. That's not sticking. Oh no. That looks awesome. Really, it's kind of sloppy. It's fine. We're just gonna go with it, right? That one looks better. Cool. Simple and easy. All right. And put this back without knocking stuff over. I really get my desk organized again. It's mostly organized, it's just not functionally organized. Like things fall over sometimes when I try and get them. Mostly just my sticker books. Okay. Yay. Yeah. All right, let's see. So today we were gonna do the dishwasher, but unfortunately our dishwasher broke down. Did my nails. They came in today. They weren't supposed to come in until tomorrow, but they came in today. And then I'm gonna finish some laundry. Bubble bath. I took one last night, but I still want to do another one. It just feels good. Have some downtime. My daughter's not here, so I can really take my time. Now we are gonna salad for dinner. I could have brought this all the way over here. I don't know why I didn't. I think I'm just so used to having it split down the middle that I naturally just want to write in 2 columns. So I guess I'll just draw a line. No, I won't draw a line. Yeah, should I draw a line? Nah, just leave it as is. And go in and fill. They do have the time filled in right here, but it's not the way I want it. So, and I like to add an extra hour to everything. So, and then I will basically, I'll show you how I set up my days during the week. This is Monday. So I do this down. Schedule goes here. And a line goes all the way down. Just like that. And sometimes it'll be bigger, a little more wide, sometimes not. I prefer it less wide. And then I'll break these up like this. So then this will be my food log. And then this will be the weather log. So yeah, that's how I normally set it up, like this. And then I put whatever's going on this side. Any notes or tasks will go here. And that's what a day looks like set up without anything written in it. I have been using dots to break down my time. Recently, I've really enjoyed that, but sometimes I don't. Anyway, back to today. If I have the energy, I want to go ahead and try and hang my daughter's fairy light. No, I don't know. I'm going to write it down, but I'm going to put it on a Post-it note. So the things that I'm unsure about, like I want to get done this week in the next couple of days, but I'm unsure about, I'll write on a Post-it note. Or one of these Midori things, because they're cute anyway. So I really want to hang my daughter's like fairy light curtain she got for Christmas. We haven't even hung it yet. And then I also want to make, so if I don't get it done today, I can move it over. I do want to state that my daughter's getting older, so her room needs to kind of like shift with that. And she doesn't truly, she hangs on to things. She has a lot of sentiment with her items, but she also doesn't touch anything. Like it's uh there is no organizational skills in her, which is surprising. But I think sometimes I'll catch her being very lining things up and stuff. I think her room just has so much stuff in it, she feels overwhelmed. That's why I try and help her keep it clean, because I think she gets overwhelmed seeing the mess that she's made. Like she just kind of looks like a bomb goes off, and she's happy when it's tidy. But I think with her personality, she's going to need less stuff in order to stay on top of her game. So that's something that we need to start working on, and need to start conditioning her to let things go, and be okay with letting go of things that she normally would cling onto. I don't want to push her to be uncomfortable when it comes to her items, but maybe compromise and see where her head's at, see where she's at, and see if we can't do it together, and then go from there. I don't know if any of that made any sense. I also like using these little, I kind of wish I had these little square post-it notes blank and in neutral colors. What if I just cut down, back in the day, I used to not use I would use post-its, but I would also just use scrap paper whenever I wanted something cute like this. So I could always cut down some post-it notes I already have and like make them little squares. I guess I could try that, but it's kind of nice having the stuff printed on them. So, okay. If you want me to show you how I plan out like a day with the stickers, I'm just going to show you a past one. So here's one. This was like specific, something specific within work. So I put it within the time, my block time for work. Here's an example. And they are color coded. And here's an example. This day was so busy. I had a lot of errands. Like these were all different things. Driving, I had to drive to, drive from, drive to, drive from, drive to, drive from. Like there was a lot of that. And that's how I set that kind of situation up. Each day is like a different situation, schedule, a different, I don't even know how to say it. It's just, it changes. Life changes. I guess it's just a flow. Things go up and down and up and down. And so does our schedule. We have the basic structure of my schedule, which is like I work at the same time every day, and my daughter usually has tutoring at the same time every day. But the stuff in between there, because you can see where my house stuff, the green, it has to do with home, that it's at a different time than this time. That it's later on Tuesday than it was on Monday. That kind of stuff shifts. And then you'll see my daughter's stuff is a bit earlier here, where it was, her homework was a little later, and then this was a bit later as well. Allie's homework actually was done this late too. Let's see. That's an example. Give me another example. Some of the older pages that I use those on. So I kind of quit doing the color code there for a bit. I was just trying to get through life without dying. Here's some other examples here. You'll see I'll have double in between home stuff. I had Allie's thing going on, and then some personal time later in the evening. Sometimes I have personal time in the morning. See? And then family time in the evening, and then home stuff a little later. It all varies. Work, like it just varies. It moves around some. So that's how I use those stickers. And this is how I set up my dailies. It varies on each day, but this is my basic structure right here. All right, so when it comes to like home task and needing to get some things clean for Power Hour, I will use these guys to help me out. So I've done everything, okay? I've pretty much done everything. The only thing I need to do is clean out my fridge that I want to do. I don't need to water plants because they're all dead now. But I do need to vacuum my studio area, painting area. It looks really cute now. I just got to get some stuff out of there. There's just some things I need to do back there. We need to get our dishwasher fixed. So I'm actually going to pull this tab out here. Because I'm going to have to actually hand wash these dishes with my beautiful nails. But I'm going to pull that out. We also need to get that fixed. So I know that these are things I need to do for Power Hour. And in my daily, I will write down exactly what it is. And then in this notebook, we've got some gratitude for this week. And then whatever else I may want to put, because I'm attempting to use just this for everything. I just want to see if I can, instead of using my rings for all this stuff. But I've gotten so used to having my rings as tracking and how functional the layout is. But I just figured I'd give it a shot. We don't know. I love to have a free style of planning. I'll probably keep up with my rings as two, because I just really like it. But because I don't want to have to draw these kinds of layouts. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Now I do have pocket size versions of these health journals from My Summer's Touch, and I could glue them into these pages and use that in there as well. So that's an idea. Yeah, I mean, really, the only thing that's in here that I can't put in my pocket is my swim schedule. So, and I mean, I could create a little book for that, but I just really don't want to do all that. So, yeah, I think that's it for planning. I think there was one other thing I needed to do. Hold that thought. In my personal, I needed to fill in my daughter's schedule right here. And this for February, I needed to fill in her schedule. But I think I'm going to wait to do that off camera, because I need to look at some private information and whatnot. So I think I'm going to do that off camera. And I think everything else is pretty much set up. I haven't decided what I want to do for my weekly health journal, if I want to put it in my pocket or do it in here. Because I already have them printed out in pocket size too. I could just cut it down and put it in there. Because this is kind of... I'll update you on that. I'm not sure what I want to do. Now, my daughter's homework and everything has to stay in here. Like, it's just, there's no way. It's got to stay in here. So I still will be holding down the fort with my pocket too. So I'm done. I'm done. There are some other videos that I really want to share with you guys. I feel like I never get them out. Like my desk tour and things like that. There's just some more stuff I want to tweak, but I might as well just show you as it is. Because it's just the reality of things, that not all the time. It's not always that things are going to stay perfect or be perfect. And I constantly like to tweak and move things around, so it's never done anyway. So I'll get it eventually. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of last minute, as always. But, oh no, have y'all been talking and I hadn't said anything? Hold on. It's my birthday, Jules says, on the 17th, and I treated myself to a standard tan in black leather and black stitching and 2 secretarial pockets. I chose how I wanted to arrive here. Oh, girl. Ooh, I bet it's so good. Congrats on your birthday. Hold on. Okay, that's all that was said after I read. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know that there should be another one posted soon. It's pretty long. It's like 45 minutes, and it goes through all 3 of my books for 2022. So I love y'all so much. And until next time, I've got to pull you off this thing before I can get you off. Hold on. Anyway, until next time, bye.